Welcome to the Sports and Wellbeing Park at Maiden Castle, Durham University. The facility dates back over 70 years, but recently in 2019 the university benefited from an investment of approximately 32 million to improve its indoor and outdoor facilities, making it now one of the primary sports facilities in the northeast of England. The Sports Centre benefits from two water-based hockey pitches, 3 state-of-the-art 3G football and rugby pitches, as well as a brand new sports arena which includes 3 international spec basketball and volleyball courts. The desire and requirement from our coaching staff and athletes was to really improve our performance analysis provision. And we started working with Analysis Pro in approximately 2018. They came in and did an assessment of our facility and looked at ways in which we could implement appropriate hardware in terms of analysis cameras and supporting software as well.
My name is Poppy Martin and I'm the head hockey coach at Durham University. So I'm responsible for the men's and the women's programmes here, along with a team of other coaches. So we're very fortunate to have 2 AP capture cameras head on each of our pitches, which means if we've got 2 games going on at the same time, we can record on both pitches, and it gives us instant access to that footage straight after the game. So we can have someone doing the zooming upstairs, collecting that footage, which is really, really high quality footage, and then straight after the game we can download that and get instant access to start analysing and reviewing the game.
Hi, I'm Davie, head of basketball at Durham University. We found performance analysis to be one of the driving forces of successes here at the university. Live streaming all of our practices has enabled us to give us live feedback to players individually and both collectively as a team. The use of game day analysis has been essential for me as a performance coach to see where we went right and things that we need to improve on both individually and collectively over the course of the game. Enables us to set the program moving forward for the next week to make any adjustments that we need. From a player's perspective, it's allowed us to help them meet their individual and team goals with instant feedback there and then, or feedback down the line.
I'm Pip. I'm program coordinator for the hockey program here. This will be my 8th season with Durham, so I've been originally as a player and then stayed on as a program coordinator. And as part of that role, I kind of do a lot of our video analysis side of things. The AP capture to film all of our home matches, that's done by some of our players during the game. So that's filming is all done, so we have that immediately after the game finishes, and then we can start our analysis. I then use Nacsport to do all of our tagging. So kind of our processes, we're tagging and looking at different ball starts, different circle entry, free hits, different aspects of the game, so that when we go to actually kind of debrief and learn from those games, it's really clear, and that when we present the games back to the players, they have all of that easily tagged so they can go through and look at specific shots they've had, for example.
What we can get out of Nacsport now is so much greater than what we would have been able to do in the past. So not only does it speed up the process in terms of we've got our ready coded game there to analyse specific parts of the game if we want to, which speeds up that analysis process and means that we can get feedback to the playing group much, much quicker. So one of the real benefits of Nacsport is that it's giving us really objective data. So we obviously know after a game how we thought things went, how we felt the game was, but actually having the statistics to back that up or potentially tell us that we were slightly off what we thought is really, really useful. And it also allows us to compare how we're going through the season, what our outcomes are progressing like, and specific markers that we set ourselves as targets to look at.
Yeah, the instant access to footage post-practice and post-game has allowed us to feedback to players there and then in the moment, or on reflection a day or two later. But the quality of that footage, to have it straight at your fingertips as soon as the practice or game is over, has been an essential part to us moving forwards with our program.
Yeah, so the cluster buttons and links within Nacsport really allow us to kind of speed up our processes and just save work and save clicks. So, for example, we can, start saving that all of us on target shot. Our goal is an on target shot, so we can easily just have those things saved in the background, and it can allow us to start to speed up processes by clicking one button. It's actually clicking multiple things. For example, we can click a long corner button. That'll automatically tag that it's a ball start for us as well. So we're just saving work on the other end. We also tend to like to use all of the dashboards on the back end of it. And some of the calculate features in there are really helpful for us to start looking at our possession stats to see how effective we were compared to our opposition, and start to pull out things like number of shots on target, number of shots off target, and look at those percentages.
AP Captures enabled us to allow students to use performance analysis software to help develop themselves and their skill set within that area. We have a number of students that have expressed an interest in going into this field, and to be able to provide them with this first-rate technology really does help them develop as individuals, but also feedback into their teams and clubs that they play for.